Good morning. Happy Monday, December 5th. Colin is trying to covertly walk into the room. He's here. You know that. It's fine. Okay, so did a silent combined blog for the weekend. I also got sick, so I'm joining the legions of Vlogmasers that are ill. There's a couple, I think, who have this cold, but fine. We're going to school. We have a concert tomorrow. So we're going to open our Advents. We're going to go get ready for the day, like lunch and coffee and stuff wise. Then we're going to head to school. Today is all rehearsal stuff. And then we have a ton of mail when we get home tonight, so that'll be exciting. Most of my Small Business Saturday stuff is arriving today. I also have this cat. She's very, very loving this morning, which is not always the case. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with Bumblebee Acres Return of the King, Day 5. I'll show you progress on Advent projects tonight as well. So the longer part of this vlog will be in the afternoon. Ooh, ooh, in service of the steward. That's very cool. It's like green and black. I love this. I messaged Sarah of Bumblebee Acres and said, there better be full skeins of these or I'm gonna be unhappy. Okay. Oh! It's a really cool sticker. Yay. It says, even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Yay. I'm put that in my Bumblebee Acre sticker pile because I have a bunch of stickers from them that I'm waiting for a new water bottle to put onto. So there's day 5 for them. Day 5 of the Fangirl Fibers Sears catalog calendar is Tamagotchi. Yes. Tamagotchi. It's not super accurate in this light. It's a really cool light blue. That's a little better. Yeah. Tamagotchi. And then the corner of crafts color for today is Robe of the Arch Magi. This is more, I guess that's pretty accurate. It's a little more pink than orange, some of the colors. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready for the day and I'll check in with you guys later. Hope you have a good Monday. Hello, welcome to Monday afternoon. It is very gloomy. It's about 4 o'clock. I have gotten home. I am in comfy clothes. I have opened my mail. I'm going to show you some of what came today because I feel like if I show all of it to you it's gonna seem a little ridiculous, so I'm gonna space it out across a little bit. First thing I'm gonna tell you about though is I got my first Advent calendar from Hoard, from Tristan at Dragon Hoard. I ordered her Stranger Things calendar on Black Friday, so that came today, so we'll start opening that on the 14th and that wraps up on the 24th. So there's 12 20-gram minis and a full skein and some other stuff that I can't show you until Christmas Eve because it said so on the tag. So that I got, and then it was part of her stuff on Friday was this tote bag. If I'm ever murdered, it's because I said something really funny to someone with no sense of humor. So that's my favorite new thing now. So I got that lovely tote bag, and she also sent this nutcracker stitch marker, or progress keeper rather. Come on. Colin and I are hopefully getting new phones next weekend, so hopefully this whole focusing thing will stop being an issue. I also, you know what we're going to save? Save this for tomorrow. We'll get, because some of it is clubs, and I want to make sure everyone gets their clubs before I spoil anything inadvertently. So, we'll also talk about my second Dragon Hoard purchase. I bought this before. I bought this back in like earlier November. This is the last of the sock sets I was missing from her Stranger Things collection. This is Demigorgon. So I think this is the last one I didn't have. I didn't have Running Up That Hill as a sock set, but it's because I bought the original batch of it before it became a sock set. So Demigorgon. I got All Hail Lord Vecna a couple weeks ago, before Vlogmas. I've just finished Hopper in Hell. And I have This Is My Year, I Can Feel It. I think that's all of them I have. There might be another one hiding upstairs. And then I also got yarn from Elizabeth at Holly Press Fibers. Would like to talk about how quick that shipping was. She is in Montana and I am in Wisconsin. I ordered it Saturday morning. It's here and it's Monday. Stuff I got from Bumblebee Acres, which I'll show you tomorrow. They're in Illinois and it took like almost a week to get here. It was ridiculous. I do not understand how the system works. Anyway, I ordered 2 sock sets from her. I ordered Scandinavian Christmas on her Hoard base, which is a Hoard sock base, which is a fingering weight. I foresee a string of lights with this. I ordered her Woodland Christmas on her Yak sock base. This is so soft. I've never used Yak sock yarn, so I'm very excited about this. Like, I might go upstairs and cast this on. And then she sent me a skein or a sock set because we traded I traded some patterns for some yarn. And this is Woven Woods in Elven Home. I loved this set when she posted it online and I hadn't gotten it yet, so she sent me, I told her she could pick and she said that I would love it and she was correct. So thank you, Elizabeth. I do love it so much. I have a pile of Tolkien yarn I need to knit from Elizabeth. I cannot wait for, this sounds horrible because Advent literally just started, but with my Advent knitting and gift knitting, I'm not getting a ton of sock knitting time. So I'm very excited for sock knitting time because yay socks. Okay, and then something else I got, and we'll talk about the other stuff tomorrow, is I got this was a pre-order I had done from the Lemonade Shop. This is Eat My Feelings, which is something I'm a big fan of doing. Yeah, I might make a muscle burra out of this. Everyone's been wearing their muscle burras. I don't have one, and now I kind of want one. I've tried to cast a couple on, and they just did not go, so maybe it'll probably end up being socks, let's be real. Okay, Cat is hunkered down. We're having tacos for dinner. We are trying to eat more plant-based here at home, and so we're going to be having plant-based, like ground beef tacos, so that'll be good. We can talk a little bit about my Advent stuff. This morning I started the next part of my Speltas. Please don't tell me I'm in the middle of a row. I am not in the middle of a row. So this is the front. So this is In Service of the Steward, I think is what it was. So I'm working on that. So here's this is day 1. Day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. So it's modular. So like I decreased on this side, and then I'm gonna decrease on this side, and it's a wrap. So I think it kind of goes like this. This was an MCAL in 2020, I believe. So yeah, I'm really liking this. This is a nice mindless knit, plus I really like how these are pooling. It's super cool. So I'll work on finishing that up tonight, so I'm ready for day 6 tomorrow. I then worked on, well, let's talk about what happened with my chromatic yarns. So I was talking to a few people, talking to Kay, talking to my friend Kate, who's in my Sheep and Wool vlog. She's awesome. Go follow her. She's Kate Peroni on Instagram. Go follow Kate. She's amazing. We were both going to do the quest. Kate and I were both doing the quest. And she actually was like, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm like, I'm not loving it either. It's nothing to do with the pattern. It's just like, it'd be a great pattern when I didn't also have like 2 other Advent projects going on. So I was talking to Kay and talking about maybe another Ambah O'Brien pattern and decided on the Adventurous wrap. So that's what I'm doing. So I've got days, it's amazing. I was behind on the quest by like a day and a half. I finished 4 days worth of knitting in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So yeah, so the Adventurous wrap is 2 triangles that are then 3 needle bind off together. So yeah, you do days like 1 through 12 and then 13 through 24. Isn't that fun? So I have day 5, which is not, this is from this morning, not wound up yet. Here you go. This is a much better color. Like if I wasn't so impatient, I would just open my Advents when I got home and the light was better, or I would just sit here. But I like the tree in the morning when we open the Advents, so that's today's color. Arcane Robes, no, Robes of the Arc Magi. That was the name of this color. So we'll get that worked in. This I might let sit for a little bit and I'll catch up with it this weekend. Because right now, my #1 priority has become my go-go throw. So I talked about it in the beginning. I am working on a go-go throw out of my 31 Days of Haunted America calendar that I got from Fangirl Fibers in October when I was doing Vlogtober, which I didn't finish doing, I know. And I don't know if it's the base, if it's the pattern, if it's the yarn, if it's the colors, but I cannot stop working on this. So I'm on the very last repeat, or last row of the My Little Pony repeat, or color section. So this is Barbie, this is My Little Pony, and then I'm going to work on He-Man, this is He-Man, and then G.I. Joe, and then today was Tamagotchi. Let me get it out. Tamagotchi. And then they all have the white in between as a border. I'm just obsessed with this. It's going to be so snuggly and nice, and like I have the chart fully memorized. I'm not even like remotely looking at it. I have the Knit Companion set up on my phone as well as on my iPad, and I took this to work, y'all. I said I wasn't taking my Advents to work, and I took this to work today. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm going to get off with you and then go and go work on this some more so I can get He-Man in there. So yeah, exciting mail day. We'll share more of it tomorrow just to not overload anyone. I apologize if yarn hauls are not your thing. I think that's the biggest like push of it all at once this day was because this was, I'll show Bumblebee Acres clubs tomorrow. Those were November clubs. And then I got bonus stuff with things, so there's more yarn there. And then I had a black, Small Business Saturday sale that I supported and stuff like that. I want to make sure the yarn dyers I love stay in business, so I buy from them. Yay. Yeah. So I'm going to go sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to get tacos going, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's concert day. But the beauty of not having to commute for concerts anymore is that I actually have time to come home in between the concert and school. So that'll be good. What do you think, Jeej? What do you think, babe? Nothing? You're like, stop talking to the camera and come pet me? Yeah. Okay, I hope you guys had a great Monday, and I will see you guys tomorrow.